Hello friends, in this video we are going to see inverse interpolation and inverse interpolation method. Now in previous videos we have dealt with simple interpolation. Now in that we have obtained value of y at any random value of x for given set of data points. Now what is meant by inverse interpolation? So for same given set of data points, that means if we have different values of x and corresponding values of y, so here y is function of x. So for that set of data points, if I am determining value of x at any random value of y, so then that process is called as inverse interpolation method. Now here we have only one method to determine inverse interpolation, and that method is Lagrange's method. Now the formula which we have seen for simple interpolation, so same formulation is applicable for inverse interpolation method, but here difference is in the value of x and y. So here as our aim is to determine xg value, so by Lagrange's inverse interpolation method, this xg value is equal to x1 L1 plus x2 L2 plus x3 L3 up to n terms. So in case of simple Lagrange's method, as our aim was to determine yg value, so in that case the expression was y1 L1 plus y2 L2 plus y3 L3 up to n terms, but here the expression is in terms of x variable. Now again these L1, L2, L3 up to Ln, they represent Lagrange's constant and they can be determined by observing this formulation. L1 is equal to, now in the numerator we have product of difference of values yg and remaining values of y, and in the denominator we have product of difference of y1 with remaining values of y. So here we have excluded, in the numerator we have excluded y1 term to get this L1 value. Now similarly L2 can be calculated by applying this formulation. So here we have, in the numerator we have excluded y2 term, and in the denominator we have obtained product of difference of y2 with remaining values of y. So likewise we can apply this formulation up to Ln terms. Now let us see the numerical on this Lagrange's inverse interpolation method. So now by using inverse Lagrange's interpolation method, find xg at yg is equal to 2. So we have different values of x and different values of y. So now here we have to determine value of x at yg is equal to 2. So now solution, given x1 is equal to 0, x2 is equal to 1, x3 2, x4 is 3. y1 corresponding values of y are y1 is equal to 0, y2 is equal to 1, y3 is equal to 7, y4 is equal to 25. Now here we have to determine xg value at yg is equal to 2. So by Lagrange's inverse interpolation method, so the formulation is xg is equal to x1 L1 plus x2 L2 plus x3 L3 plus x4 L4. So now call this as equation 1 and determine values of Lagrange's constant. So L1 is equal to, so we have to exclude y1 term in the numerator and we have to observe this product. So yg minus y2, yg minus y3, yg minus y4 upon y1. Now the term which we have excluded in the numerator, so that we have to observe at the denominator, so that is y1, and we have to observe difference of that y1 value with remaining values of y. So y1 minus y2 into y1 minus y3, y1 minus y4. So now putting values of y, so you will get L1 value as minus 0.657142. Similarly observe L2 value. So L2 is yg minus y1, yg minus y3, yg minus y4 upon y2 minus y1, y2 minus y3, y2 minus y4. So now putting values of y, so you will get L2 value as 1.59722. Similarly obtain L3 value, so you will get L3 value as 0.060846, L4 value as minus 0.7594 into 10 raised to minus 4. Now with this different values of L, and from equation 1 we have xg value as x1 L1 plus x2 L2 plus x3 L3 plus x4 L4. So now put values of x and corresponding L values. So we'll get xg value as 1.71613. So this is your xg value at yg is equal to 2. So this is how Lagrange's inverse interpolation formulation is applied.